Buongiorno, you're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood and the best of the Garden State, home on a budget. Jersey born and bred, Buddy Valastros, proprietor of Carlos Bake Shop here in Jersey, in Hoboken, and the star of Cake Boss on TLC, has become one of our new buddies here at TSR. His chocolate fudge cake is the stuff that legends are made of, and we already have his book, Stories and Recipes from Mia Familia. Link is below in the description if you're not familiar with that. But little did you know that he's also able to whip up fantastic Italian delicacies on the savory side. This is Cooking Italian with the Cake Boss. Family favorites as only Buddy can sum them up. I got this off of Amazon for $1.74 for the item itself, and an additional $5.70 for shipping and handling, for a total of $7.44. I ended up paying more for shipping and handling than for the item itself, which is kind of stupid, but as long as it's under the retail price, I'm not complaining that much. Retail price is $30 US and $2 more in Canada. And yes, he does whip up some delicious Italian-American standards the Buddy way, like pasta carbonara, shrimp scampi, and eggplant parmesan, and dozens more, including, of course, desserts, Zabagnone and tiramisu, two trusted date night desserts. However, since the author's note, the beginning of this book, focuses on a violent storm that whipped through New Jersey and most of the tri-state area in 2009, which really did some significant damage to a lot of property, a lot of homes, cars, and a lot of seasonal produce, including tomatoes, which negatively affected their annual Sunday gravy tradition. That's the one and only recipe that we're going to highlight. Almost every recipe here contains a photograph, and I do believe that the Sunday gravy photograph is something that you really need to pay attention to, as is the story and the recipe that follows. Sunday gravy is the cornerstone of the week in the Valastros family, and has been since I was a kid. It's much more than a meal. It's a time when the world stops and we all get together to wrap up the weekend and fortify ourselves for the week ahead. It's a chance to connect with the most important people in our lives, no matter what else is going on. And it's an opportunity to eat a meal so delicious and satisfying that we never tire of it. Knowing that this week is Thanksgiving week, this story definitely rings true on so many levels. This is the mise en place, a French culinary term for getting everything ready in place before you go ahead and cook. There's the tomatoes, there's the various meats, you need a lot of meat, and of course, the fresh hunk of cheese. No bagged cheese. It's either freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano or Pecorino Romano if you so are inclined to use. And here it is being utilized in the pot. There it is with all the brown meats in there. Look at how delicioso that looks. That is in the pasta and risotto chapter. And again, that's the one and only recipe I'm highlighting because that seems to be the cornerstone of it all. However, I do want to take you to the acknowledgement section because even though this book definitely leans on the savory side, unlike Buddy's other cookbooks, one of the sweetest acknowledgments and one of the most paramount acknowledgments for anyone of his nature and his social status is this. As always, to the customers of Carlos Bake Shop and to the fans of my show, without you guys, we wouldn't be who we are or where we are. Thanks for visiting the bakery, watching the show, coming to the live performances, and buying my books. You're the ones we do it for. I love you, and promise, I'll keep it going. That's sweet, even though this book definitely leans on the savory side. And in the spirit of Buddy thanking his fans, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you for supporting the Thrift Store Rundown this year in the spirit of Thanksgiving. I cannot tell you enough how grateful I am to have a loyal audience that cares about secondhand shopping and about making it fun. So I appreciate every single one of you who watch these videos and subscribes. If you're not into the Thanksgiving turkey, mashed potatoes, and pumpkin pie route, might I suggest Cooking Italian with the Cake Boss as your alternate Thanksgiving cookbook. A spread like Buddy's in this that I'm giving 4.5 out of 5 claps would definitely guarantee you a Valastros-sized victory. And knowing that almost all Italian-American families are big and boisterously loud, you manja your way. But no matter how you manja, have a happy Thanksgiving. That's the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring all more deals on cookbooks like this, home on a budget.